Mario Kart Tour. My experience with Mario Kart Tour. I know this isn't like Mario Kart Tour, but it's the thumbnail used by Pack Attack 04082. You know, because I'm not gonna be using his footage, but well, I was to show gameplay off, but I can just pretty much explain the gameplay. So I know making my experience video is kind of lazy, or not on a well, not lazy, but it's really the only videos I can really. Well, I can still do all my other videos like normal, but it's just I wanted to talk about Mario Kart Tour, and I know a lot of people already abuse the hell out of this video idea in terms of talking about Mario Kart Tour and all of its problems, but I wanted to talk about it, add my own twist to it, and talk about my experience with Mario Kart Tour. So, when Mario Kart Tour was first coming out, I remember myself being very excited to play it because this is the time when I didn't own a Switch. This was the time when I didn't have my Wii, none of my Switch games, none of my Wii games, nothing. I owned no Nintendo stuff. So this was essentially the best I was going to get in terms of Nintendo, and so was my brother. This is also before Louis was working. Like a year or two, maybe three, maybe four before he was working. So when me and Louis first got on Mario Kart Tour, we tried it out. We had to make like Nintendo, because I remember this is how it worked. If anyone remembers also in chat, or remembers by watching this, you had to make a Nintendo account just to play this game, right? So if you already had a Nintendo account, this is not really that big of a deal because you already have a Nintendo Network account. But since I didn't, excuse me, at the time, I had to create one to play the game. So, usually whenever I play a video game, I don't like doing that, mainly because it's like, why should I make an account for you if I'm not going to constantly use the account? I am literally only going to be, playing the game in question that I bought from you guys. You know what I mean? That's like buying a $60 game, and then you're like, okay, I can't wait to play the game. And then they throw in this stupid ass, hey, gotta make an account in order to play because we need to track your data so we can use your data to make money. Wow. Thanks, company in question. Thank you for that. That's why I really dislike the whole notion of that stuff. But anyways, so me and my brother made accounts. We logged in. We started playing. I noticed the control gimmick, right, was this whole thing where you had to you can play by pressing the screen, and then you would tilt forward like this shit to drive around in your cart. Now, I complained about this because I don't play a whole lot of mobile games that do the whole tilt, okay? This is before I played Jetpack Joyride. This is before I played Subway Surfers. This is before I played a lot of mobile games again. You know what I mean? So this is like me before even touching a fucking mobile game, essentially. And I remember this was a big problem for a lot of people, having to move their device in order to turn and drift. So I remember Nintendo later introduced a brand new way to play, which allows you to only touch the screen and move your finger on the screen in order to drive, which, in my opinion, I thought was a better way to drive the characters in the game. Which I really did think it was a better idea and stuff like that and so on, because I didn't want to like move my phone or tablet screen just to kind of turn and drift around, you know what I mean? I wanted to just hold the thing in a place where it doesn't crowd up my whole screen and so on, right? So that's already like there. But another thing that bothered me about this game, and I'm grateful they took it out, but the fact that they even had it in the first place, was gotcha elements. So if you don't know, Mario Kart Tour, for a long period of time, for the first year or maybe two of its life, Mario Kart Tour was a gacha game. Mario as a gacha game character does not sit right with me, because you guys know me. I'm a Mario player, so when I buy the game of Mario, I buy the game for Mario in his world and universe. It's all there for me to explore and so on and so forth, right? So seeing, again, my boy Mario become a fucking gacha game element like it's Bleach Brave Souls or Naruto Ninja Voltage or One Piece Treasure Cruise didn't sit right with me. Because I mainly prefer Mario as, hey, you know what? You actually get a full packaged game with this, right? And basically, you would have to spend, I think, either real-life money or in-game money to summon out of the gold warp pipe or some stupid shit to get the character that you want. And you guys know all the gacha stuff, okay? I'm not going to explain. Well, I am going to explain. For anyone that doesn't know gacha games are basically like little games that are very grind heavy, that allow you to buy and purchase characters left and right? Well, not allow you, but they you grind up, save up enough of the shit that you use to summon for a possible chance to get a really good character. And these summons can range from really good to really bad, so that's why gacha's not it for me most times. Not anymore, because I don't like that whole idea of only having a % chance of getting that character, even though you busted your ass to you busted your ass to grind up for said summons. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's a chunk of the game I wanted to bring up. But I remember in 2022, 2023, I can't remember which year, but they removed the whole gacha element and they decided to make getting characters and grinding them up and stuff like that. In terms of, hey, we're not going to have you grind, but we can still have you buy shit, you know, like EA levels of buying. I remember Nintendo was infamous for this. The courses and track design in Mario Kart Tour are actually pretty good. I actually like, that's probably the one thing I really do like about Mario Kart Tour is the track and the level design, because not only they bring, new flavor to old tracks, but they also got like exclusive tracks to Mario Kart Tour that was eventually brought over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but for its DLC and stuff. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is Mario Kart Tour's track design. I know a lot of people get on this game for being the shittiest Mario Kart or the laziest Mario Kart or something like that. But the thing is, unlike Super Mario Kart, where I actually get fucking blinded by playing that game, or unlike Mario Kart Super Circuit, where not only it was a better Mario Kart, but like it's a very forgettable one, right? In terms of the Mario Kart franchise, the Game Boy Advance one, which I liked it better than 64, but only by like a little, or not 64. I mean Super Mario Kart, right? I did like Super Circuit more than Super Mario Kart, but not by much. It wasn't by much at all, like how much in terms of likeness. But these courses, and yes, I know they bring courses back throughout the series, so like it's not just completely original tracks. And the amount of karts and characters you can get in this game is insane. Like the amount of customization you can get in Mario Kart Tour. You play Mario Kart 64? I have played it. I even have a video on Mario Kart 64. Not a gaming video, but I do have a my experience video on Mario Kart 64. But this is Mario Kart Tour that I'm talking about. But anyways, so like the karts, there are so many customizable karts in Mario Kart Tour. It's not even fucking funny. Hell, there's a lot of characters and variants of characters in this game. And since this is also kind of like a mobile gacha game, that thing, 911, how you doing? And since there's so many varieties of characters in this game, and also like variety of characters as in like character skins. So for example, Mario has a skin, regular Mario, but then he also has Tanuki Mario, but then he also has NES Open Court Golf Mario outfit Mario, and then he has, you know what I mean, Baby Mario also has Fire Baby Mario, and so on, right? They have skins of each other in the game. And then this happens with Luigi, this also happens with Peach, this happens with Bowser. Almost every character in Mario Kart Tour has some type of custom skin variant of each other, and I like that. But like a part of me is like, that is way too many skins for one dude. And Dokkan Battle also kind of suffers through this because they spent over 10 years crafting their game, and you know, they already have millions of different Super Saiyan 3 Goku units, and you have to ask them which version are you talking about, because there's so many different variants of Goku in that game that, oh shit, I got Mario in this game. It's like, which Mario now? You have to ask. Or, hey, which Luigi did you get? Hey, which Peach did you get? Which Bowser did you get? You know what I mean? Like, it's so damn much in terms of that. And then when you look at the gameplay for Mario Kart Tour, and you sit there and it's like, wow, this looks exactly like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Other than obviously the graphics being toned down for the mobile stuff and so on. What's your favorite anime? Don't have a favorite anime. I stopped having a favorite a long time ago. But with all seriousness, right? Like, you look at these and you're like, okay, Mario Kart Tour looks pretty fun, you know, in terms of graphic fidelity, gameplay is pretty okay. Oh yeah, you can also have more than one item, which you can have 3 fucking items, which is crazy. I constantly kept forgetting about that. It's weird. So you can have, like, by the way, if you get all the same with the 3 items, you get like a frenzy, where like a frenzy of items of that said item was so on. I don't have a favorite anime anymore. I used to, but I don't. I don't have one anymore. Because I don't watch a lot of new anime. I pretty much just kind of stick to the anime that I would watch or that I already know about. And if I did get into a new one, I would let my whole page know. But anyways, so yeah, the gameplay is fine. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. A lot of people love hating on Mario Kart's gameplay. I mean, what was your old one? Depends on what era you're talking about, because I had multiple anime mini phases / eras in my life where I would love this anime to death and then single-handedly love this anime to death, that anime to death. It's a whole thing with that. But anyways, like I said, gameplay. Oh, and speaking of devil, Frenzy, right? Frenzy allows you to, you know, be crazy overpowered for like no reason and so on for like a short bit of time. It's pretty cool. And there's also some really cool characters in Mario Kart Tour that you can unlock. Right? Like classic characters such as 8-bit Donkey Kong or 8-bit Mario and stuff. There are some unique characters to this game. And I think you also need an internet connection to play this, so you can't really like play this shit offline, which is another thing that kind of sucks. But, you know, unlike Mario Run, at least you can play the entirety of this game without spending a dime if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, because I know a lot of people, when they think of Mario Kart, they think of a console release and so on and so forth. But, and after playing Mario Kart Tour for a while, I started to really like the game for what it was. You know, a mobile Mario Kart, right? Like, it was great. I remember for the first few weeks, it was great. But then as the time went on, I started getting more and more bored with Mario Kart Tour because it feels like the same old, like reusing a little bit of Mario Kart 8's assets or making brand new ones, but it still kind of blemishes in with Mario Kart 8's DNA, if you ever noticed, or something like that. You know, as many new carts as they can have, I don't know, the gameplay just, to me, can't stay fresh or keep fresh. What's your thoughts on One Piece? My thoughts on One Piece is I love the anime and I love the manga, but I only watch it occasionally now due to how much is going on, what in particular is going on, and so on and so on. But I do love One Piece. I loved One Piece it was my favorite anime for like 8 years straight. Nothing was topping that bitch for a long time, way back in the day, but now it's very different. I don't have a favorite anymore. But yeah, like, do I recommend you still play Mario Kart Tour today? It still is on the Google Play Store as I'm making this. Not gonna lie, I've never played Mario games due to not having a gaming setup or anything. It's just a phone. Do you see yourself oiling up in the future? Jesus. Oiling up? As in what? What type of way are you talking about? I don't get it. Like oiling up in the future? Like, do you mean like oiling up my hair, or do you mean like? Because I know other people oil up in different ways, right? But not like. Because if you're talking about inappropriately, no, I don't plan to do that. But if you're talking about like putting like natural oils on your face to get rid of zits or something or whatever, no, what the hell? Yeah. People like coming into these streams with that type of energy sometimes about the whole oil up. Hey, you shake that ass, or let me see some feet. You know, I noticed that shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? But anyways, so he's talking about the other one, XD. Oh, then yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like, I also mentioned that earlier. I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, in terms of oiling up, I'm good. I don't want to oil up. I'm good. You can keep that shit to yourself, man. But yeah, I remember when I was playing Mario Kart Tour, I actually really liked the game for a period of time. There was a period of time where Mario Kart Tour was one of my favorite Mario Kart games, one of my favorite Mario Kart experiences. And even after I deleted my Nintendo account, deleted the game off my device because I wasn't sure that I was gonna have another Nintendo account ever again, or I wasn't sure I was gonna get it. I am grateful that Nintendo decided to do what they do in terms of, I'm a BRB. All right, bro. I am happy that Nintendo decided to make this game, because I didn't want Mario Run being their one and only outing and them just not having anything to like do or something like that, so on and so forth, right? I didn't want that. I wanted just peace of mind, I guess. I just wanted Mario Kart Tour to be absolute peaking, okay? Which, it really did end up peaking. Mario Kart Tour ended up peaking a long time. Might be for the message. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, like my experience with Mario Kart Tour isn't as long as other people's experience with it, because it's not like I experienced it for 30 minutes. I remember experiencing it for weeks upon days, but I don't really have like this big vendetta against the game. This is like Nintendo really trying to make a mobile game for Mario about Mario Kart that is just going to be what it is. I feel like if people just accepted this more as just not Mario Kart 9 and more of just a side hustle Mario Kart, or a side Mario Kart game, I feel like the reception of this game would have been treated better when this game first released. And obviously, Nintendo should never have added the gacha elements. That was easily one of the worst mistakes they've ever done in terms of this game, and making Dashi and tons of others spend thousands on just to get Mario as a character. Levi Corner of Stupidity. Yo, wait, you can stream in shorts? Basically, no. I'm going to explain this to you. I got you, my brother. So basically, if you create a vertical live stream, and since YouTube Shorts are in a vertical plane, Mama Luigi 64, hey, good to see you again. Hey, good to see you too, Mama Luigi 64. Welcome to the page, man. Anyways, you can stream in shorts. So when your stream is in a vertical position / vertical shit, right? And since YouTube Shorts are the exact same thing, and YouTube decided, hey, you know what? Why don't we recommend those streams to the YouTube Shorts feed / algorithm system, so that way people who stream vertically can get more views and attention and make us more money, type beat. That's why they did that, obviously. And plus, they wanted to help small creators, build up their streaming audience or whatever by doing a vertical live stream type beat. But yeah, Mario Kart Tour. Is it bad for its gacha elements, some level designs being reused, and so on and so forth? Yes. But is it the worst Mario Kart game I ever experienced in my life? Far from it. Though I would probably argue the worst Mario Kart that I've ever experienced would probably have to be Super Mario Kart. But worst is actually a harsh word, to be honest. if to be honest, the right word in that case would be, I wouldn't even say any of these Mario Kart games are particularly bad or like the worst things on sliced bread. I would argue like Super Mario Kart, it's a good game held back by its just overall design. You know what I mean? It's so archaic that I don't think a lot of people would get too much fun out of playing Super Mario Kart. But Mario Kart Tour, I can see people actually like walk up and be like, hey, you know what, let me give this a play, even if it is for like 5-10 minutes a day or something like that. You know, I can see people actually enjoying Mario Kart Tour and being like, this is actually a solid Mario Kart entry, even if it is going to be delisted, I think somewhere in 2024. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember Nintendo did say they're going to get rid of this game. Alright, I see y'all, YouTube. Meanwhile, trying to prevent my phone from powering off because of this. This is BS. Damn, I'm sorry that you're fighting your phone right now, bro. But yeah, that's Mario Kart Tour in 20 minutes flat. Or 21 minutes now. God damn it. Now what else am I going to talk about for 30 minutes? I mean, they got King Boo in the game. What would have... actually, you know what? I do have an idea for a potential Mario Kart Tour 2. If they ever decide to make a brand new game, they should throw in characters from the Mario universe that aren't even in a Mario Kart game. So, for example, like Lady Bo from Paper Mario 64, or some Thousand Year Door characters, some characters that don't have a lot of screen time in the mainline Mario universe. Like, that would be sick. King Boo kind of underrated, not gonna lie. Yo, yeah, for sure. Right? And then you have all these triggered videos on Mario Kart Tour when there doesn't even need to be. Because Mario Kart Tour is just supposed to be a Mario Kart game that you can have on your phone for a little bit and play in small bursts. But people don't understand that because Mario Kart has been such a phenomenal series in terms of the console market and always selling very well, that it's like, when they looked at this game, they're looking at it as more of a disappointment. Like, this isn't Mario Kart 9 because people are waiting for Mario Kart 9. But it's like, I don't know what gimmick Nintendo can pull out that will earn us a new entry in the Mario Kart series. Mario Kart Tour is basically like a new game, but it's also celebrating a lot of the older stuff and celebrating whatever they want to bring to the table. Which I think that's another thing about Mario Kart Tour that's interesting, is that they always end up trying to celebrate Mario's history, but also celebrate their own things too by giving you guys exclusive Bowser skins and so on and so forth. Same with Wario and Waluigi. Oh, Wario and Waluigi are definitely underrated. All of Wario's platform games, like Wario Land 1, 2, 3, 4, and even Wario Land Shake It, are all underrated fucking gems and masterpieces of games. And Waluigi doesn't even have his own game, which is weird. I mean, he was the main villain in Mario Dance Dance Revolution, but other than that, like, he hasn't really been that big or that much, you know? So that is kind of weird. Wario and Waluigi don't have that much spotlight. Actually, it would have been perfect for Waluigi or Wario to go mobile, just to test the waters, and then Mario comes out. Or, well, Mario was good first, never mind, over Wario and some shit. But yeah, that's Mario Kart Tour. It's a decent game. It's not shit. It's not the worst thing on earth. It's actually a pretty fun game if you allow yourself not to think of this as Mario Kart 9. It allows you to think about this game if you're just really having some blatant fun with it. That's all it is. It's Mario Kart on your mobile device. Oh, man. You know, making this my experience feels good. But these arms still feel like shit, though, from that Wii Sports session. Like, they should also focus on underrated characters as well, along with their lore and shit. Yeah. I can see that. I do agree. Mainline Mario should have a timeline, but that's what Paper Mario is there for, to have lore and a big ass story. They should really add Paper Mario and Mario Kart Tour. Don't know why they never did. Or at least to my knowledge, they never did. Because I remember, I stopped playing this game after a certain period of time, so. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. I'm out of here. I only wanted to make this one short because I already did like a long-ass Punch-Out stream. I need to really relax my hands and just... Because remember, you guys remember the Wii Sports live stream, right? So I had to, you know, do this for like about an hour straight, try to punch a sandbag, and now my arms are fucked up because of it. And it's going to be effed up for like a day or two. It's already been like, I think, about a day now since I've had these effed up arms. So I've been trying to massage my arms and all that shit. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with friends. And I'll catch you guys next time. AKA later with some shorts. I know I kind of sped through Mario Kart Tour, but I also don't want to drag it out and be like, we're going to drag it out to 30 minutes when we don't even need to, because I already expressed everything I wanted to. Also, I wasn't there for that one. That's okay. You know, there's always time for you to watch it. I also have video chapters, so if you don't want to watch a certain bit, there's video chapters in my Wii Sports vid, so you can check that out. Maybe check out my Punch-Out Punch-Out NES non-save state live stream. That shit was awesome and pretty goated. But yeah, until next time, my brothers and sisters, I'll see you guys next time. Or should I do the PewDiePie thing like that?